Chaos and carnage in Winthrop this afternoon, where a man crashed a stolen truck into a house and then fatally shot two people he encountered nearby. Responding officers killed that gunman. And the WBZ-I team confirms tonight that one of the two people gunned down by the suspect was a retired state trooper whose body received the traditional police escort on its trip to the medical examiner's office in Boston this evening. Police are still sorting through the evidence in this strange and tragic case as they try to figure out what led up to it. Good evening to you. I'm Ken McLeod. Sky Eye flew over the scene this afternoon. At this point, the suspect's motive for stealing a plumbing truck, crashing it, and then killing two apparent strangers is puzzling. WBZ's Juli McDonald has been on this story since it broke just after 2:30 this afternoon. She joins us live now from the scene. Julie?
Well, Ken, we're getting our first clear look of the crushed cab of that truck that was stolen prior to this crash from a local sewer and drain business before this happened this afternoon. Tonight, it's been a slow and careful process removing the wreck from that building. Fortunately, no one was inside that house at the time. Investigators are still looking into who this suspect was and what actions led up to this wild crash and deadly shooting. And at the same time, neighbors are still processing the loss of life here and apparent randomness of it all.
I heard the boom, 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 boom. I don't know where this kid, what made him come over here.
The chaos that unfolded in Winthrop Saturday afternoon first had neighbors running to help.
I feel like your mind just goes blank and you're just trying to help everyone, calm everyone down.
It was around 2:45. Police were getting frantic 911 calls for some sort of car crash.
I just hear tires screeching and then a boom. And I come out, I go out on the porch, I start hearing cracks. I hear crack, crack, crack. I don't know what it is. So then I come out, maybe two houses down, and I see people ducking behind the car.
Investigators found a stolen truck had crashed, first into this car with people inside, then plowed into a house on Veterans Road.
You got a tractor trailer into a house with the building collapsed.
It's a small house to begin with, but it's not there anymore. It's completely leveled.
But beyond the crumbled bricks and debris, the real damage was so much worse.
The guy that lives there was screaming, he's got a gun, he's got a gun.
I was hiding behind the car because it looked like the Wild West.
They found one victim on Shirley Street, about a half a block up from the accident scene. There was a second victim that was engaged by a suspect in an alleyway. Investigators say the suspect from the truck was armed with two guns. He climbed out, then shot a woman and a man.
We got another body down.
Both bystanders were killed.
The first thing I saw was the body in the middle of the street. So I ran down, I got down behind the car because the shots were still going. You see the smoke from the gun.
Multiple shots fired, multiple victims down, multiple firearms on scene.
Winthrop officers shot and killed the suspect, who has not been named. Police told neighbors they're safe, but witnesses can't shake what they saw.
I just try to block it out, try to go on with my life, but it's definitely going to stay with me when I looked at her.
And that was a bad first crash that involved the car. We do want to mention that the two people who were inside that vehicle at the time were helped out, removed by first responders, rushed to the hospital. They will be okay. We also have learned from police that they are still piecing together whether that retired trooper, the male bystander, may have been engaging with the suspect to try to end the threat. Obviously, he would have high training and high experience from his career as a state trooper. We're eager to learn more about him and about that interaction before he lost his life.
Julie, before you go, we know they aren't releasing the names of the victims at this point, but are you learning any more about them?
Yeah, that's been one of the just kind of jarring parts of this afternoon, Ken, is where this wild crash unfolded and happened is just in the middle of real family neighborhoods, athletic fields, the beach. So people know each other here, and there's been a lot of talk and a lot of, concern from people about the man and the woman who lost their life here. We heard from neighbors that the retired trooper is a well-known person in the neighborhood, that he helps people and is just a good guy. So we are are obviously sending our condolences to the families of those 2 victims here tonight and are eager to learn more about their moments here before police arrive.